This time we're going all the way back to the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary concert.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a big one.
They had like pretty much everyone there.
But I know, it's crazy.
It's wild. But the thing that's like really stuck with me, like I still think about it.
What is it?
Lady Gaga singing Dick in a Box with a Lonely Island.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like, what even is that reality?
That is peak SNL right there. Like,
Right.
you've got the pop icon, and then you've got this, like, comedy trio, and it works.
Yeah, okay, so back up a sec. For those of us who maybe aren't, diehard SNL fans,
Sure.
remind us, like, who is the Lonely Island? And why is this such a, like...
Okay, so the Lonely Island, Andy Samberg, Jorma Taccone, Akima Schaffer, the guys behind some of, like, SNL's most iconic digital shorts.
Okay.
They kind of, like, I mean, especially in the early days of YouTube, they really, like,
Yeah.
changed what comedy could look like on TV.
Totally. Like, even if you haven't seen a full episode of SNL,
Exactly.
you probably heard Lazy Sunday
Or I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
Like, those songs blew up.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's that perfect blend of catchy music and then just, like,
Yeah.
absurdist humor.
Absurdist humor. Yeah, and it really, like, I think transcended the show itself.
Yeah.
And then to have, like, Lady Gaga, who's, known for her own theatrical performances, to jump into that world with them.
Right.
That's like a statement.
So walk me through this medley. And how does this even unfold?
Okay.
I want to hear the moment Gaga goes full Dick in a Box on national television.
So picture this, all right? Andy Samberg, dressed as Jackson Maine from A Star, is born trying to belt out Shallow.
Oh my God, I'm already laughing.
Oh, it's so good.
I bet Gaga loved that.
Oh, she's totally playing along, and then she fires back by, like, launching into Dick in a Box.
No way.
Yeah, with the full, like, gift box costume.
Stop.
Yeah, and that's just the opening.
That's incredible. What I find so fascinating about this is, like, he's this
Yeah,
powerhouse vocalist,
yeah,
but she's like fully embracing
totally.
the ridiculousness of this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like a commentary on like pop stardom itself almost.
I think there's definitely, like, a layer of satire there.
Yeah.
Like, she's saying, I can nail a ballad, but I can also have fun with this song about
Totally.
You know what I mean? It really plays with, like,
Yeah.
everyone's expectations.
Okay, so she's killing it,
Yeah.
but she's in the box.
Yes.
Audience is like, okay, anything goes.
Precisely.
What happens next in this fever dream of a performance?
So they bring out the big guns. Chris Parnell, former SNL cast member, Lonely Island collaborator, joins them for Lazy Sunday.
Oh my God.
The total class
That's
A.
like right back to the early days of digital shorts.
Two generations of SNL fans right there, and then
to bridge the gap even further,
Okay.
Bad Bunny.
wait, hold on, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, one of the biggest music stars right now,
Yeah.
makes a surprise appearance for I Just Had Sex.
This is brilliant. I know.
Because it makes the whole thing feel so current.
Yes.
It's like this brand of humor still works.
It's like, yeah, it's like, no,
Yeah.
it still resonates.
Still, yeah,
Like, you've got SNL veterans, contemporary icons,
Yeah.
and these absurd songs that somehow connect it all.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so we've got Cupcakes, we've got
it's impossible.
Confession of Just Having Sex.
Yeah.
We've got Lady Gaga, I Am Hooked. Where do we go from here?
Okay.
What happens next?
Oh, man. And then they pull a move that, like, nobody saw coming.
Okay.
Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam.
No way.
Yeah, steps on stage channeling his inner Michael Bolton for Captain Jack Sparrow.
You're kidding, Eddie Vedder. Okay, this medley is officially a fever dream.
I know.
What was the crowd's reaction to that?
Total shock. And I think everyone's jaws just, like, dropped. Like,
Yeah.
It's such a left field choice, but it works because he, like Vader, fully commits to the bit, just like Gaga did.
That's what's so genius about this whole thing. It's not just the songs themselves, it's the way that these performers are, like,
Yes.
embracing the ridiculousness of it all.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're all famous, we're all serious artists, but, like, let's not forget to have some fun.
Exactly. It's a celebration of the unexpected, the absurd. It plays with our expectations of what a performance like this, like, should be.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of unexpected, I bet T-Pain shows up to round out the whole I'm on a boat crew, right?
You know what? The original collaborator himself.
Okay, so it's like they're hitting all the major points in the Lonely Island's career, from the early SNL days to the viral hits. And they're bringing in these incredible guests along the way.
It's crazy.
This medley is starting to feel like a cultural time capsule,
It is.
pulling in all these different threads of like music and comedy.
Yeah.
But it's not just like a random assortment.
No.
There's a clear structure to this chaos.
Absolutely. It's very carefully crafted to, like, build momentum and keep the audience guessing.
Okay, so
Starting with that Gaga Samberg swap sets the tone.
Right.
Playful irreverence.
yeah,
Bringing in Chris Parnell taps into that, like, early digital short nostalgia.
Yep.
You got Bad Bunny bringing in the contemporary Eddie Vedder, adding a dose of like rock and roll absurdity.
Yeah.
And then finally T-Pain brings it full circle.
It's like a roller coaster of musical genres and comedic sensibilities.
And it all culminates in this grand finale that like perfectly encapsulates the spirit of SNL.
Okay.
A mass sing-along of I Jizzed in My Pants, complete with a gospel choir.
They actually went there on live television. I can't even imagine the energy in that room.
Pure, unadulterated joy and laughter. It's so over the top, so ridiculous, but also so undeniably fun. It's like they're saying, we've taken you on this wild ride now. Let's just blow the roof off with pure, unadulterated absurdity.
It's interesting because on the surface, it's just like a bunch of funny songs strung together.
Yeah.
But when you really think about it, this medley says a lot about how music and humor intersect in today's culture.
Absolutely. It speaks to the power of nostalgia, you know, how like shared cultural experiences can bring people together.
Yeah.
It also highlights how humor has become like such an integral part of music, especially in the age of like viral trends and social media.
Oh, totally. Think about like all the meme song, the funny dance challenges.
Exactly.
Even artists who aren't traditionally known for comedy are using humor to connect with their audiences.
Right. It's a way to break down barriers, make music more accessible, and like create a sense of community.
And this performance just like perfectly captures that. It's high art meeting lowbrow humor, all in the spirit of celebration and good fun.
It reminds us that sometimes the best way to make a statement is to embrace the absurd, to not take ourselves too seriously.
So for you, what stands out the most about this whole performance? What resonates with you the most?
For me, it's the infectious energy. Like, you can tell that everyone on stage is genuinely having a blast, feeding off of each other's enthusiasm.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like they're all in on the joke, and that just makes it even funnier.
Exactly. And that energy, like, translates to the audience,
Yeah.
creating this sense of shared joy of being a part of something truly special.
It's a testament to the power of live performance, how music and comedy can transcend boundaries and bring people together.
It's a reminder that even amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the world, there's still room for laughter, for joy, for the unexpected.
But we can't forget about one crucial element that like adds another layer to this whole experience: the visuals. We've got to talk about the visuals. Like, I'm picturing the costumes, the choreography, that epic gospel choir you mentioned.
Oh, this visual overload, like in the best way possible.
Yeah.
And I know you love those little details.
Oh, I'm all
Cyrus.
about the details.
They did not disappoint.
Okay, good. Were there any moments that like really stood out to you visually?
Seeing Lady Gaga in that Dick in a Box gift box
Oh
costume
my God.
was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, the commitment to the bit was just,
Iconic. It really like sums up the whole vibe.
yeah.
What about the transitions between songs? This wasn't just like people standing on a stage, right?
No, they went all out, elaborate set pieces, quick changes. It was like watching a Broadway show unfold on the SNL stage.
That's SNL for you, always like pushing the boundaries of what a sketch comedy show could be.
Yeah, and let's not forget the special effects.
Oh, right.
From the inflatable boat for I'm on a Boat
Right.
to like the sudden appearance of a giant Canadian flag during I Jizzed in My Pants. It was visual comedy gold.
It sounds like they really understood the assignment.
They did.
This wasn't just a performance, it was a celebration.
Yeah.
50 years of SNL
Yeah.
pushing the envelope and becoming a part of our cultural DNA.
Exactly. And they delivered a truly unforgettable experience for like the live audience and those watching our home.
Yeah.
Think about it. How often do you see like Pearl Jam, Lady Gaga, and T-Pain sharing a stage, all in the name of comedic absurdity?
It's mind-boggling. So for our listeners who haven't seen this masterpiece of chaos,
Oh, yeah.
what's like the one thing you want them to take away from our deep dive?
Go find the video.
Yeah.
Words can only do so much to describe the energy, the humor, the sheer visual spectacle of it all.
Yeah.
You really have to see it to believe it.
This is your homework assignment, folks.
Yes.
Go watch it. It's a reminder of the power of comedy to bring us together, to make us laugh, to create memories that will last a lifetime.
And who knows, maybe it'll even inspire you to create your own absurd musical masterpiece. The world needs more of that.
On that note, we'll leave you with a thought. What other unexpected matchups would you like to see on future SNL anniversary shows?
Yeah.
What other comedic and musical boundaries could they push? Let us know. Until next time, keep diving deep.